Hello everyone, my name's Ryan, and today we're going to look at the Discobolus of Myron. And according to this guy, it is, without doubt, the most famous and instantly recognizable work of art associated with the Olympic Games. Originally produced in bronze in the 5th century BC, the work is now known primarily through later Roman copies in marble. It was discovered in Italy during the 18th century. While much has been written about the Discobolus as an example of antique art, less attention has been paid to the reception of the work in the modern era. Accordingly, this article shifts attention to the impact made by Myron's work in visual culture produced during the period of the modern Olympic Games, that is, from the late 19th century to the present day. From Victorian public sculptures to official Olympic films and posters, and even contemporary art produced for the Beijing Games of 2008, Myron's work has continued to cast an influential shadow over art practices related to the Games themselves, as it has been adopted, adapted, and transformed to signify a host of new and frequently diverse meanings. The prominent display of the work at the British Museum in London during the Games of 2012 offers testimony to the work's enduring legacy and its relevance to the spectators of the present day. Now, what does that really mean? Okay, for me, what that really means is that this is truly a timeless masterpiece that has withstood the test of time, that continues to inspire both artists and consumers today. But one might ask, okay, how does it inspire people of today? Well, just from looking at this specific sculpture, I can see it in many athletic sculptures today. Let's take a look at Michael Jordan's statue in front of the United Center. First of all, two of the most prominent features of the Discobolus is its movement and its face. And the reason its face is so memorable is because it does not have a distinct facial expression. And now, if you know anything about basketball, it would make sense for Michael Jordan to have his trademark tongue out in his sculpture, as that's how he was shown playing all the time. But it doesn't have that. And I don't know if that is a direct inspiration from the Discobolus, or if that's just something I noticed and was able to connect. Let's talk about movement now. I'm sure, as you can see in the Discobolus, it has lots of movement to it. And I know the statue doesn't move itself, but it looks like it is in the process of moving. And you can clearly see this in lots of statues today. And this was just one of the earliest uses of this, and that's why I believe it is so influential. It really laid the groundwork for how to produce a captivating sculpture. How did it influence the Greek world, however? Well, every single picture that I used of the Discobolus, and this is a replica. That is because the original has been lost to time, unfortunately. But you can still see its influence in other works too, like this eye cup that is in the Louvre today. As you can see, he has a similar stance, albeit not the exact same, and the subject matter is the same, an athlete tossing a discus. And while this may seem like a little influence, it is still an influence nonetheless. So class, what did we learn today? Today, we learned that the Discobolus of Myron is a masterpiece in every sense of that word. It was one of the first sculptures to really capture movement, and because of that, its influence can be seen all over our world today, thousands of years later. But anyway, my name's Ryan, and thank you for watching my video.